Boom shakalaka. What is going on, everybody? Oh, such a bloody sad day in crypto. Oh my gosh, this is tough today. Everything. I don't think I've ever seen, well, I don't remember ever seeing so much red on this coin 360. And yes, I have a floating head again today. Why? Because it's fun. Because I can wear a shirt that's green, that matches the green screen, and then I just have a floating head. Or as I should say, mekaleka hi mekahini ho. Okay, so let's get into things. Crypto extinction, ICOs suck, and is there any hope? Well, I'd like to think so. We'll go into it. Plus some other news we'll talk about. Before we do, guys, thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you to everyone mashing on the like button. And guys, if you want to win one of these shirts, not this one, but a black shirt like this one, if you want to win this, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. And read the disclaimer. Duh, you can read it right through me. Now, coin market cap. Look at this, under $200 billion. Let's take a look at that. It's been a long, long time since it's been that low. Since like November. Holy shit, that was before the whole thing happened. We are back to November lows or highs or whatever you want to call it. Hey. Bitcoin dominance keeps rising, 54.2%. That's the highest it's been in a long time. Yeah, everybody's feeling a little bit nauseous, Betsy. Oh, everything's sinking. It's a sinking ship. Look at this. Is anything actually in the green today? Just true USD. Not even Tether. Even Tether's losing today. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Main volume is obviously going to be between Bitcoin and Tether. People are getting the F out of cryptos and whatever else. But I think this is just like an extinction event. Like, humans wouldn't be here if dinosaurs didn't die. It was just a necessary extinction event that happened because, like, saber-toothed tigers would just kill all people. Totally. They're like the ultimate badass Wolverine animals out there. So extinction events are necessary to help bring forth new life. You know, out of the shit comes roses. That's the saying. So that's what we have today. I'm not actually crying. I'm just really sad at these prices. Kind of happy. Kind of sad. It's all red today. Ugh. Blood in the streets. Bitcoin is $6,075. Ethereum. Holy crap. Yesterday was at $300. Now it's at $261. Down 14.45%. XRP at 26 cents. Bcash at $4.93. Under $500. Holy cow. Stellar at 21 cents, EOS at 4.37, Litecoin at 52.23, Tether at $1. Okay, good. Whew, thank God. Cardano at 9 cents. Holy moly. This was almost like all-time lows. It was like 2 cents back before it shot up to $1.40. Wow, almost down to all-time lows. Monero at $81. Gosh, these prices are awesome, but I don't think anybody has any more money to put into crypto. I think that's where we're at right now. And people are waiting for the price to go up so they can sell and get their money back. I think that's also where we're at. NEO at 14 cents. ETH Classic at $10. Dash at $135. Wow. So, crazy price action today. Crazy price action today. And, guys, I mean, with the ETF postponement, the price just tanked. In literally, what was it, 2 weeks? A week or 2 weeks? We went from $8,500 down to lows of $5,800, almost $3,000 in 2 weeks. Holy cow. That's like a third, 30% down in 2 weeks. Pretty absolutely crazy. Some people think market manipulation. Some people think there's no more money. Some people think it's all just going to hell. Some people think that, who knows? But we'll find out because we're in it. We're in it. So basically, Bitcoin was in this descending pattern, kind of hit a bottom, okay? Found some support right at 61.50. Bounced up. That could have been a dead cat bounce. That was a dead cat bounce. I think we can confirmatively say that now because boop, bounced and then came right back down. Again, just following an even wider track now on the way down. We'll see where that goes. Keep an eye on it. Guys, I mean, you can hodl. You can hedge your bets by putting in a Tether or Fiat, even though Tether. You can diversify. You can short sell. All different types of things that you can do to prevent yourself against these falls. Because you can make money in bull markets, you can make money in bear markets. The only people who get slaughtered are pigs. So if you want some trading stuff, check out that Signal Profits link over there because they teach you how to trade every day and walk you through. But Bitcoin falls through $6,000 support as Xapo president warns of altcoin extinction event. It is an altcoin extinction event, methinks. So, Bitcoin dominance hits highs not seen since December of 2017. Xapo president Ted Rogers considered current conditions conducive to producing an extinction-level event for cryptocurrencies en masse. He says 90% or more of CoinMarketCap will disappear eventually. Might as well happen now. He's got a good point. There's a lot of trash on there. Might as well just get rid of it now and then only have the legitimate projects left. Because putting money after silly ideas just doesn't make sense. You might as well just keep them in good things like Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin and crypto markets have lost $43 billion in 5 days. Between Wednesday and Sunday, they lost $43 billion. Now, most of this has come from the ETF being reticent about approving an ETF. What that actually means, I don't think it means that much. They just postponed it. It took copper, I think it was copper, like 12,000 years to get an ETF. So, Bitcoin may take a little bit longer. But listen, Bitcoin doesn't need an ETF to succeed. There's been a lot of videos about ETFs. It doesn't need an ETF to succeed. It just needs people to use it. That's it. Simple as that. Boom. And in one of the upcoming articles, I'm going to show you why and how people use Bitcoin. But I wanted to share this stuff with you. Some analysts predict that Bitcoin can test a new sub $5,000 low for 2018. However, the recent influx of $50 million worth of Tether might help to stabilize Bitcoin. We have seen previously how Tether helps stabilize and also artificially inflate Bitcoin prices. But sub $5,000 lows. A lot of analysts are saying, the firmest bottom that we have is at $3,000. So it could potentially go down to there. It could. So, it could. It may not. But we need to find a bottom. Bitcoin, however, can stabilize after Brexit. So people are talking about whilst a crash. They said whilst? Holy crap. Whilst a crash of GBP is not guaranteed, many in Britain do believe the looming withdrawal of Britain from the EU will cause the value of the pound sterling to plummet. Bitcoin could hold an attractive rescue plan for British citizens in this instant. And not only the British pound, but basically ETFs won't make Bitcoin. Failing fiats will. All right? There's basically 3 types of currencies. There's God's currency. Well, I'm quoting Richard Kiyosaki's quote yesterday. 3 types of currencies. God's currency, which is gold and silver. There's fiat currencies, which are governments. And then there's cyber currencies, like Bitcoin and Ethereum. He calls them cyber currencies, not cryptocurrencies. Maybe because people, they don't like crypto. Maybe that makes them think of like death. I don't exactly know. But who knows? Think of crypts, the crypt keeper. Anyways, with Turkey, there's been a massive increase in visitors to Bitcoin.org's website. You see this? 42% of increase in web traffic from Turkey, and basically that's what's going to happen. Every time a currency plummets, so we see Venezuela, we see Zimbabwe, we see Turkey, people go to Bitcoin. Eventually, all government currencies will fail because all they do is print money. They try and stabilize stuff, but basically they're just putting off the burden to somebody else because there's no incentive for any of them to actually stand up and take responsibility. They don't want to be the politician who is responsible for actually doing stuff. They want to push it off, just have a good name for themselves and make a lot of money for themselves. So eventually, this whole thing they keep pushing off, all the debt, is eventually going to come crashing down. But I don't think it's going to affect Bitcoin because by that time we'll be able to transact it among people and it'll be the new world currency. However, some places don't even let you use Bitcoin. So in Saudi Arabia, Bitcoin trading is illegal in the kingdom. The Central Bank of Saudi Arabia has warned that trading of unauthorized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin is illegal in the country. The reasons they claim were due to negative consequences and high risk on traders since they are beyond the purview of governmental supervision. Oh, the government can't get your hands in it, so, that's risky for you. because you need the government to wipe your butt. Man. Yeah. Oh, well. Now, this one. Oh, this is wonderful. So, back in January, I think the average return on ICOs was a 13x return for the average. 13x. That's 1,300% on average. Some were many, many higher, some were many, many lower. However, now the median ICO ROI for Q2 revealed to be negative 55%. Things have changed, not to mention exit scams approaching $100 million. Yikes. So we take a look at some of the biggest ones down here. Like the top 10 ICOs have been trading for more than 6 months have dropped an average of 93% in price. Among those things like Serum Labs, Bancor, Cash, Status, 10X, Tron, Nebulous. And these are all pretty legitimate projects. Dropped a lot. Revealing, among other things, returns for ICO investors in Q2 was negative 55%, and 53% of DApp ICOs were unsuccessful. Now, guys, these are investments. These are investments. You know, it's when people invest in IPOs, they expect most of them to fail, and then they make their money from some of them. And I think people are expecting returns pretty fast. They want the Wenbo the next day. It doesn't happen like that. There's no Wenbo next day. I mean, shoot, if crypto right now, let's just say right now, the total market cap is under $200 billion. That means if we go to $1 trillion, it 5x's. That means that 5x is what you have. And $1 trillion for market cap is pretty darn small. And that could happen probably in 2019. Probably. But who knows? That's just me predicting the future. Cardano's big announcement made early. So Hoskinson said he was going to announce something on the 15th. He announced it early. What is it? For none of you who are paying attention, you can go check out this YouTube. He wanted to add, because everybody's all butthurt about the market, he wanted to add some good news. So Cardano had issues with their dataless wallet. A lot of people didn't like the dataless wallet. So then there is Icarus, the dude who flew too close to the sun. They launched Icarus, and Icarus is a wallet they can port to other platforms such as Firefox and other mobile apps and Chrome so that you can have a copy of the blockchain. You do not have to have a copy of the blockchain, but you can perform actions they would on dataless, which is wonderful. A very lightweight wallet. So that's good news for Cardano. Still, they're making developments all the time, moving forward all the time, and really worrying about price is not that important as long as you're making progress. Unhackable wallet reportedly claims to be breached. Hackers meet bounty conditions. So last week, someone hacked John McAfee's BitFi wallet and was playing Doom on it. This week, hackers have actually done something that they believe allows them to get the $100,000 bounty. So what they've done is they claim they could successfully send signed transactions with the wallet, claiming they met the conditions for the bounty program by modifying the device, connecting to the wallet server, and transmitting sensitive data with it. We've sent the seed and phrase from the device to another server. It just gets sent using Netcat, nothing fancy. We believe all conditions are met. Now, I think in the last article I read about this, that they actually had to remove some money from the wallet in order for it to get that bounty. But we'll see. I mean, you call something unhackable, it's going to be hacked, just like the Titanic was unsinkable. Duh. Other wallets saw this in the news. Crypterium is an app that you can send crypto to anyone with a mobile phone number. So we know on Coinbase you can send crypto to people with an email address. Now with Crypterium, you can send money to people with a phone number. Makes it pretty easy, kind of like Venmo or something like that. I would hope that Monarch Wallet does this pretty soon too, because Monarch's a pretty legit project. And and they have a nice phone app. But in the meanwhile, Crypterium is doing it. Samson MOW says Bitmain IPO is incredibly risky because of Bitcoin Cash. Jiwoo responds. So yeah, Bitmain, they're having an IPO. Incredibly risky for any investor to buy into. The potential for massive losses are just around the corner as they have no idea how to maintain Bcash, but are all in. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I love this because he's talking trash about Bcash. However, Jihan Wu, co-founder of Bitmain and basically main sponsor, one of two main sponsors of Bcash along with Roger Ver, says Hashers and mining pools are important for the system, but they have to play responsibly, and other parties do have countermeasures for whatever miners do. Working together, unite, not to divide. Bcash and Bitcoin can develop their diff roadmaps and have peace. All right. Well, still risky, still trashing Bcash. Other news, guys, today is the EOS Ignite conference, so today and tomorrow, so it's free. You can go to eosignite.com and sign up for that. Also, Elastos, you can enter the Elastos infographic contest, open for submissions until tomorrow, so if you know how to make infographics, you can probably get some free Elastos. I didn't actually read the rules for what you did. Oops. And also, airdrop on Komodo. So for all of you Komodo holders, you'll be getting some Chainzilla. Chainzilla airdrop. My nickname used to be Zilla back in college. Yeah, Ranzilla. That's true. Let's see. How do you get the airdrop? You just hold Komodo, and there's the instructions there. Okay, they have a whole thing about it. So, guys, that's that stuff. Overall, yes, it looks like we are having a crypto extinction event. It does look like it. Things are crashing. We've lost a lot of money recently. Okay? However, and everything's in the red. Everything is in the red. Everything is in the red. However, is this the end of everything? No. Why? Because Bitcoin is a decentralized protocol. It is going to do for currency what the internet did for communication. People can't stop it, okay? So the price may drop down, but it's simple economics here, supply and demand. Right now, the supply of Bitcoin is fixed. There's only a fixed supply. However, demand has decreased dramatically since December. Demand has gone down dramatically. Right now, a lot of people are scared because they see this stuff. They think no ETF. They think the price is going down, so they're going to keep on selling and keep on doing all this different stuff. Well, guess what? Eventually, the price finds a bottom. There's always a bottom. Whether it'll be zero, I don't think it'll be zero. Okay, I'd bet like 99% chance that it's not going to be zero. But whether it'll be zero, or whether it'll be 3,000, or whether it'll be 5,000, or whether it'll be 5,800, or whether it'll be 6,000, or whatever it is, whenever we find that bottom, then it can start building up again. Yes, bloody markets, blah, blah, blah. Obviously not financial advice. You can hedge against it if you want. You can hold Tether or USD or Day or anything like that. You can short the market. You could just get out altogether, or you could just hodl. Lots of different options. You got to do what's right for you. But things probably will turn around after Brexit, or basically after other fiats fail. Okay? Once people don't have faith in their own currencies, they go to Bitcoin. So more and more people go to Bitcoin. Obviously more developments in Bitcoin. And I was thinking about it. Listen, really? You want to know the only thing that, like one thing that would change everything? Okay? If Google added a cryptocurrency wallet that was native to Google, all right? If Google did that, and let's just say it held Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I don't know. We'll just say Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's just say it held that. A native cryptocurrency wallet in Google, guess what? All of a sudden, $10 trillion market cap, $50 trillion market cap. I don't even know. I'm just making those numbers up. But it could be really freaking high. So, it's not the end. It's not the end. There is some hope. Yeah, you may continue to lose money, but you don't lose until you sell. You can hedge against it. Different things like that. So, coming up, I will be at the Voice of Blockchain conference August 24th and 25th. I will also be at Coinvention August 30th and 31st. I will also be at World CryptoCon in October, November. Now, conferences, not many people are attending them right now, so I may be there by myself. But if any of you want to join me, you can check out the links down in the description and get money off of the tickets. Now, let's give away a shirt, okay? For any of you who want to win a shirt, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. Yesterday, made 2 videos, a news video and the IOTW video. All right, so good luck, everybody. Number 1, the news video. One of you news watchers is going to win. Let's see who wins. The big winner. Oh my goodness, is it Tuesday? Tether is in the green. I know, Tether's like the only thing in the green, really. That's frightening. But it happens. It happens. Blood in the streets. I feel like that's all I've been doing for the past 8 months is just being like blood in the streets. Lisa Thomas, shirt please. Congratulations, Lisa. A female winner of a shirt. I can't wait to have more females wearing my shirts. All right. Lisa, congratulations. You win a shirt. And email me at the email on the About page to get the shirt. If any of you have issues where you have not received your shirts, email me at the email on my About page. And everything will get cleared up. But, Lisa, congratulations on the shirt. Everybody else, good luck, everybody. I know, this floating head is pretty rad, right? It's like, there's nothing there, but wearing green with green. So that's it for today. Guys, sorry about the losses. If I could do anything personally, you know I would, because I love you. I'd love to make you more money. But right now, just hedge stuff. I'm still trading on the MACD. I'm considering putting more money into this little MACD trading scheme because it's pretty simple and it does pretty well because whenever this blue line is under the orange line, I just hold a stable token. And then whenever the blue line is above the orange line, I hold Bitcoin. Pretty simple. Seems to be working pretty good. So that is that. Love you all. Have a good one. All right. Peace.